another game in or against the number 5 team that puts your season in danger. Diba? Ika nga nila, kapag nalalagay ka sa mga ganong klaseng sitwasyon.
Talagang kailangan iwasan mo yan hanggat yung control nasa iyo pa.
And we open up quickly with a basket from Cyrex Celorio, who has gotten extended minutes because MDO is in foul trouble for Letran.
Is always at the right place, right time.
And this is Alan Lorenaria, coach. Ito yung hinihintay mo. Kanina pa na pumutok.
Yes, dual nagbibig man to si Allen Allen Lorenaria. Defensa, offensa.
Malaki to, coach. Salvador. As we see this Celorio shot. Great execution from Letran. And then Alan Lorenaria attacking that Chad Gama defense. Pero dito si Salvador. Inaisahan si Chad Gamad. So 2 shots plus possession for JRU.
Salvador din. Medyo quiet din to sa third quarter. And I think this is the best time for him to score or to make things happen para sa koponan nila. Alam mo na, binalik na rin ni Coach Allen si Titing Manalili. Siyempre, to put some order when it comes to execution. The ball has to go to the right people. You have to take the right shots. You have to be aware sa time, sa score. Ganyan Iba pag meron ka smart player like Titing Manalili, parang coach na rin
And I bet they're treating this game like a playoff game, coach.
Yes.
Kasi labanan to ng posisyonan sa ating team standings. As Deo Quahao gets the steal and the score on the other end.
Kala ko to si Deo Quahao, walang depensa Galing rin mag-jump sa passing lane.
Quahao getting the basket. His second one off the ball game. Agaw na naman ng Letran. Forward pass and Manalili is gone.
Galing nila bumakip.
Kanina pa nila yung ginagawa against JRU. Now the lead is back up to 12.
Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa NCAA Season 101. Nasa 4th quarter na po tayo at mga kapuso, para sa Letran, JRU was not only the team who gave them their first loss of this season, it was also the team who broke their morale. This is why in their huddle, Coach Alan Ricardo is not taking any more chances. Mapa-Argente man yan, Salvador, Lorenaria, and at this point, sabi niya, Harry Herrera, kailangan na daw nilang mabantayan, lalo na't sa 4th quarter din sila nadali noon. And as they approach the end game, one thing is for sure for the Knights, you would want to give yourselves justice in front of the people who made you taste rock bottom. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Ms. Flo Del Agua. You know, that's a strong report coming from Flo on the mindset here of Letran going into the 4th quarter. And given the situation right now of these teams in the team standings natin, you don't want to take any chances against JRU. This is a team that will continue to play. At kapag ka pumikit ka, nagpahinga ka ng konti, naging complacent ka, they'll really make you pay.
Ganun talaga. Hindi mo pwedeng ibaba yung level of intensity mo when it comes to mapa offense, mapa defense Dapat you have to be consistent. Yung pressure, consistent yung atake. You don't hold back. You continue to execute. You continue to run the plays.
So here's Letran on a mini run in the 4th frame. Estrada missing.
Grabe, mga pasa na yan.
Kaya galing kay Manalili yun. Ito si Lorenaria. Panapanaan is back in the ball game, is gonna be stripped away. 69-57 is still the count. JRU with empty trips. Letran looks to take advantage. Santos. Buen salida. Dalawa sumalubong. He is called for traveling without a passport.
Ang ganda ng rotation ng Garupil yun. nakita niya, disadvantage na. Ang ganda ng trap niya. Talaga hindi nakaporma si ano doon, yung big man.
Bensalida.
Bensalida.
Ganda ng mga help nito sa weak side ng JRU to kind of disrupt the flow.
Wala talaga maliit na player dito. Isa lang. Si Deo Coajo, pinasok. Si Roque, another 6'4" guy.
Yeah.
You know, malaki eh. Laking bagay eh. Kasi pag challenge yan, malaki pa rin yan. Plus athletic pa. And they're doing a good job in switching. Kaya talagang hindi ka pakikitaan ng clear shot.
Salvador needed to take that. You mentioned that was well contested by Letran. They go to Deo Cuajao. 3 minutes going by here in the 4th frame. Back to Buensalida. Buensalida is able to draw the foul on Pana-Panaan.
It was a good decision coming from Buensalida. Kita niya, mataas pa. Pinaspak niya sa guard. Another pin down. Pag-drop step niya, ayun, wide open na.
At mukhang yan talaga yung galawan ni AJ Buensalida at the post. And Coach Allen, approval from Coach Allen Ricardo that time.
Yes, dapat rin dito kay Pana-Panaan. Alam niya, he doesn't have that size. He has to, you know, go around Buensalida. Kasi he has the body. At medyo meron din siyang post move.
Kumbaga entry pass pa lang, pahirapan mo na.
Yes, you can go, you can front him, you can deny him. Baka, at least kung nasa labas eh, mukhang hindi naman titira si Buensalida kung nasa labas eh.
Oh, actually, kung gusto niya tumira, okay lang, ibigay mo kesa yung poste.
Pero siguro si Pana-Panaan, because of his athleticism, makahabulin niya sa taas.
Yeah. Ano yan, ha? Tips and tricks from the defense minister. Lorenaria, step through. Just couldn't make the shot.
Sayang yun. Oh, makadala na ng pagod.
70-57 is the tally. Letran continues to roll. Eto na, nakaposte ulit yung Buensalida. Reverse, drops in.
Talagang it's a danger zone. No man's land dyan. Pag naipasok na yung bola dyan, it's either ma-foul ka lang dyan or it's a basket.
It is a comfortable lead for the Letran Knights. Herrera. Salvador. And JRU is bleeding for points.
Ano rin eh, Martin, si Salvador, hindi niya makuha yung rhythm niya eh. There was a game, tumitira na siya ron eh, from the catch.
Yeah.
Tinitira niya ngayon, medyo naghahanap siya ng drive eh.
Itong Letran coach, nag 7-0 run pa.
Oo.
At this stage. Chauncey going to the free throw line kasi naibaba na sa single digit ang JRU kanina. Now it's back up to 15. Sean has 8 points in a muted performance today. Largely because of the defense of Letran.
Grabing close out sa kanya.
Yeah.
Talagang hindi siya binibigyan ng chance. At least, siguro mga halos less than a meter ang ano sa kanya eh. Ang close out eh.
Karamihan ng tira ng JRU contested. You know, we haven't seen a clean execution from them offensively. Yung talagang flow nila. Oy! Sean tapped it directly to Cuaja, who needs to heave. Online, but just a little bit short. Omega, who is back in the ball game, falls down. And it's back with JRU.
Turnover yun. Good pressure. Coming from the Bombers, heavy Bombers.
So, the window slowly closing for JRU. They gotta move quickly here. Garupel, up and in.
Yan ang ganda dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Hindi nagkikwit. Hindi makikita ang pressure nila. Lalong tumitindi pag nakakascore sila.
First made basket for Jay Garupin. Ito na si Kevin Santos. Santos off 2 jabs. Money on the mid-range Jay.
Medyo malaki ng problema ito para sa JRUAB Bombers. Dalawang post. Dalawang nakaposte.
He gets the steal. The foul given up by Panapanaan. How about Kevin Santos? After the made basket, as we see, this Garupil basket. Pwede yung piso-piso jumper ni Kevin Santos facing up on Panapanaan to get his 14th point. Coach Jerry, siya rin yung bumalik dito at nakakuha ng agaw pagkatapos.
Simple lumaro. May tira ako sa labas. Ba't ko ipapower? Di ba? Simple basketball. Tapos, you know, he's doing a good job in jumping sa passing lanes. And he can run the break. He's a good finisher, good free throw shooter. So, kompleto na. Ano pa hanapin mo? Di ba? As a big man. Tapos, sa kabila, nanto naman si Omega Man.
Yan.
Oo.
Kanina lang na 4 fouls itong si MDO. Kaya matagal siyang namahinga sa ating laban. But he's back in the game. Before that, though, talagang pinahirapan niya itong bigs ng JRU. Santos goes 1 out of 2. He has 15 points. Garupil on the attack. The flip up.
Ayun na.
Is off.
Graduation na. Para kay Omega. Mukhang pinituhan. Ayun na.
So, Mark Denver Omega, almost 13 minutes on the floor, fouling out with 7 points and 7 rebounds.
Quality game, di ba?
Pwede.
He doesn't hold back. Inubos lahat ng foul.
Hanip naman ang per minute production niya, di ba?
Oo. Pero key player din yan siya. Pero with the way Kevin Santos is playing, plus Ben Salida, kumbaga sa kwan, outstanding ang performance. May Roque ka pa sa ibabaw. Titing Manalili, plus mahasel ngayon si Deo Cuahaw. Kaya talagang kailangan tapatan mo yan.
So, Salvador will sub in for Jay Garupil. Now pressure applied by the Heavy Bombers just to slightly delay this Letran offense. But this is what Letran likes. They want to spend some time in each possession. Manalili from way out. No. Rebound for Benitez. Ito na si Duque. Duque. Ooh, that rolled out.
Inabutan pa ni si Kevin Santos yun. Grabe talaga ang talon ng bata. Pero I admire his guts. Ito si Duque. Kahit na ganyan ang lamang, ayaw pa rin talaga niya mag-quit.
Corner pass. Roque. Oh, bangs it home. That's hard to do, coach. Sa kanto, pinabanda.
Oo.
Sean the leaner. Too strong. Salvador. Fouled by Cuahaw. Tignan natin to, coach. Location by Manalili. And then, Jude Roque. Tumama ba sa court?
Konti.
Tingin ko tumaplis, ano?
Yes, pero may konting ano yun.
Bihira yun pag sa kanto, eh.
Oo. Medyo bihira yun. Pero ganda lang dito kay Salvador. 3 shots siya sa free throws.
Coach, I just want to mention how well Letran is shooting today. 53% from the field. Tapos, plus 11 sila sa shot attempt. So, they're shooting more. They're also making their shots more efficiently compared to JRU's 31%.
Yes, medyo mababa nga. Mababa nga yung percentage.
Kaya ganito, tabuka yung abante nitong Letran Knights. 78-62. Sean Salvador knocks down the free throw.
You just have to keep playing, Martin.
Yeah. 2 out of 3. Buen salida, nakabuelo. Good hands by Benitez.
18 seconds on the shot.
Tsaka dapat talaga matibay ka sa on the ball eh.
Yeah.
Katulad nun, maganda yung pressure ng JRU Heavy Bombers pero they have to contain their man eh. Hindi nila pwedeng atake sila. You give them that straight line, dire-diretso, ay tutuluyan ka talaga ng Letran Knights yan. Pag wide open and late.
Jude Roque. Montesilio sends it out. Quahao got it! That's a three-pointer for Deo Quahao. Sean. And it's been that kind of day for this young JRU team.
Yes, medyo nabaon sa ilalim yan si Sean Salvador.
Look at this. Deo Quahao off a kick out. Talking down this three-pointer. Montesilio. 12 to shoot for Letran. This is now an 18-point lead, the biggest for the Knights. Roque. And that's a shot clock violation against Letran. So 2.5 to go. Mathematically still possible, but very slim opening already for JRU.
Yes, the way it's going, fini-freeze na ng Letran Knights yung bola eh. But the only way to do that is yung full court press mo, you deny all passing lanes. Scramble ka on defense, baka makakuha ka ng turnovers.
But this is a statement win for Letran if they do pull it out. Kasi, you know, they're coming off that upset loss against San Sebastian. So, pakiramdam na ng iba, uy, bumababa ulit yung kanilang laro. This is actually a statement for them na, okay, after that 5-game winning streak, we can still be and get back to that form.
Yes, ano yan talaga, yung talagang pag-check ng ano, ng the coaches, siyempre yung coaching staff, they're doing a good job in preparing the team. Hindi biro, matalo ka sa San Sebastian College of Recoletos. Ano yun, masakit talaga yun, iindahin mo yun.
So, Montesilio committing the turnover. They call the offensive foul on Montesilio, trying to go around the defender. Lex Kazingan is in for the first time for Letran. Also from the Squires program. Herrera. Garupel from the corner. Knocks down the triple. Signs of life from JRU, but is it a little bit too late?
Pwede pa ito. You know, you just have to be aggressive.
This is nice execution by JRU. Herrera locating Garupel, who made the catch and the shot. 81-68.
Hindi mo pa pwede i-caging. Pinituan doon sila. At kung may cage ka ng player, i-impede yung movement, pipituhan ka talaga ng mga referees natin.
Huling 2 minuto sa ating laban. Lorenaria interfering with that pass.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
Naglalabas na ng ibang bench guys. Etong si Coach Nani Pondulan. That is Casimilio, who just checked in. Montesilio. Wow! Too strong. Tapeño with the offensive board. And now Letran will waste some clock. That's a little bit too aggressive for Panapanaan. On the help.
Medyo mataas na yung trap ni Panapanaan doon. Talagang, pero ang goal rin kasi minsan is to give up the ball para umikot eh.
One more will put JRU over the limit, so they gotta be honest defensively. Montesilio. Kazingan! No. Ball is tapped out. Garupel pushes. Lorenaria straight to the cup. 11-point game.
Alan Lorenario.
Mahaba pa ito. Martin.
And JRU is playing this one fast. Santos, who has 15. It stays with Letran with 9 on their clock. And this was the last play from JRU. Jay Garupil to Alan Lorenaria to cut it down to 11.
Medyo makita mo yung Letran. Nag-slow down na rin sa transition defense sila. Coming from a turnover.
Santos buries the mid-range jumper. 17 points, 8 out of 9 from the field for Kevin Santos today. And Alan Lorenaria is able to draw the foul.
Nakibay pa rin si Alan Lorenaria hanggang sa dulo. Hanggang may oras. Aatake pa rin siya. Same goes with Kevin Santos. Grabe. Hindi pa rin siya tapos sa offensa niya.
17 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 2 blocks for Kevin Santos.
Solid performance. Ang laki ng in-improve nito compared to last year.
Yeah.
You know, ang laking improvement. Yung mga pagka medyo umaangat na yung teams, bakbakan na sa dulo. Kailangan marami kang mga players na gagamitin eh.
At dito nakakatulong yung pag-deploy ni Coach Allen dun sa mga second string guys, third string guys. Kasi napakalalim ng lineup na to. But of course, Coach, you need meaningful minutes and reps throughout the season para when that time comes, nakakailanganin mo yung services nila, ready sila.
Yes, lalo na si Titik Manalili, super babad yan. So you need guys, yung mga like Montesillo, may mga sila Gaman, Wahaw. Same goes dito sa JRU. Talagang kanina, nag-emergency point na si Argente. Eh si Salvador, bibira naman niya mag-point guard. So talagang, sometimes you have to manage their, yung mga time para to sustain the game.
Yeah.
Kung kanyang full court pressure the whole time, 2-2-1, 1-2-2.
Pero talagang nahirapan itong JRU sa pahabang defenders ng Letran Knights. They were bothered all game long. They shot it 34% from the field as a team. Itong JRU. Letran on the other hand got everything they wanted.
Ang hirap kahit na sabihin mong sinwitch mo, maliit ka, napunta ka, malaki pa rin yung nasa harap mo eh. Kahit pa paano, it bothers your shot eh.
At yung malaki na yon, Coach, meron ding foot speed eh. May quickness din eh, na pwedeng makasabay dun sa mga gwardiya. It's not like it's a mismatch.
Correct.
Diba?
Yes, correct. Tapos, alam mo naman, behind you, nandun yung mga Kevin Santos. Sa kabila, JRU, nandyan si Panapanaan. So, palaliman na lang ng bench ito eh. Itong mangyayari.
Montesillo connecting on the free throw and we're just waiting for the final score. But the Letran Knights have this one in the back pocket.
Medyo yun ang talagang gusto nilang i-emphasize yung hanggang sa dulo. Dumidepensa itong Letran Knights. Yung nangyari sa kanila nung first game, ayaw na nilang maulit.
Kasi Letran, they were cruising a little bit against San Sebastian that put them out of position in the end game. But this time, it was dominance from the very beginning for the Letran Knights. And it results to a big bounce-back win against JRU. The final score, 85-71 in favor of Letran, solidifying that number 3 spot in the team standings, and they still have a chance for a twice to beat in Group B. Kevin Santos is our player of the game. Look at the across-the-board performance here. 17-7. Meron pang 5 stocks to Stocks yung steals and rebounds or blocks. 3 steals, 2 rejections today for Kevin Santos.
Solid performance para sa batang Kevin Santos. Very bright future. At saka makita mo, he is another go-to guy type of player. Meron ng pwede mong puntahan other than si Omega plus Roque. So, ganda na support rin niya.
A 14-point win for the Letran Knights. And they go first